one of 2 Suzuki Swifts that we will take around the Nurburgring. I don't know if any of these cars have swaps or not, so I do think it really will only be the 2 of them. Early impressions are good, but we'll see as the lap goes along. Brakes feel real responsive. It's not out of control, but that might not mean good things. We'll see. But then again, it could just be the tires. Maybe that's why we're feeling good right now. I guess we'll have to check. We'll check after this lap and make sure it's actually supposed to be on Comfort Softs. I don't really recall ever buying a set of Comfort Softs for any car. So we'll see. But for the moment, we'll just continue on with the lap, and until there's a problem, we'll just keep going. Tires would take down 15 seconds. Yeah, I don't really know what the true difference is, especially when you're down there in the comfort tires. But I mean, there's got to be some difference. Otherwise, why would they even have different sets? No, it won't be crazy like that, but I mean, that's the only real reason the shifter kart does well is because it's on racing slicks. Its top speed is not inspiring. Not inspiring at all, but it might corner well enough to set a pretty good time. Remember, we do this in order of performance points. So if the game scale is correct and we don't screw up, we should get faster every time. Now, we already know that that is not the case. But in theory, that's how it should work. Got that a little wrong, but yeah, this split time is not exactly inspiring. 2:19, we have certainly been better than that. So, lack of top speed. It corners fine, but not exceptionally well. We might not be looking at a car that's going to finish in the top 5. Game isn't perfect, and you definitely aren't. True statement. Oh, I don't know what the fuck that was, but we're fine. Yes. It's certainly not going to be sub 9 minutes. Unless this thing just goes crazy. That is a prediction. I've been wrong on a lot of predictions when we start laps lately. That one, I think, is going to stay true. I mean, it's doing just about everything it can. Boy, if the Swift sucks this bad, what's the Alphard gonna do? And oh my god, guys, I am finally caught up on uploading these damn videos to YouTube now. So hopefully I'll just do it every single day that we're out here, instead of having to mass upload like 15 at a time. Because I was not going through the trouble of scheduling all those. Yeah, 20 per hour. Yeah. I hope it didn't give everybody notifications every single time. It probably did, but... yeah, I just mass uploaded them over a span of like 2 days. Well, so like, you know, I did this and then I was trying to get a thumbnail for it, and then I'm like, I'm just gonna use the thumbnail that I used all the way back the first time we did this, and then it's like, what time do I want them to publish? I'm like, I don't know the answer to anything of what I'm asking right now. Have my notifications off. Oh, that's a shame. But when I do shit like that, I don't blame you. Carousel for the Swift. About as good as it could have been. I mean, everything else I publish usually has pretty much a set time for when that shit goes live. Like Mudcats games as of lately have been 4:15 my time. College football games go at noon. Pioneers games go at 1. Any rebuilds go at 10 a.m. This car is such a non-chore to drive that we can just yap about that shit in the midst of the lap. Even though I have touched grass twice, but I don't really think anything's saving this thing. True. True, but just notice that the Mudcats games do get published the same time every time they go out. At least from our last playoff run till now and probably the rest of time. Yeah, I'm gonna say that the Swift has a 0.0% chance at this point of being top of the board. There's just no fucking way. We've got to be at, like, the end of this straight right now, if that were to be the case. So, we might not be looking at a top 5 lap. We're going to have to go in and check. 9 minutes. 9 minutes, 0.599, I guess, is our top time. So, that's not going to happen. It just doesn't have the straight line speed to make up anything. All right, it's not going to be I don't think it's going to be terrible. But it by no means is going to be great. Took a ton of curb there, but now it's time for what really matters, though. How does it look on the inside? A car from 2007. I'm expecting a lot of plastic. Yup. 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 Horns fitting for the Suzuki. Blinkers, they work. Okay. I still don't know why they added those into the game. When are you using them? Or the horn, for that matter. 844.7 right now, which means we are going to be well over 9 minutes here. Gonna be our slowest time in a while, and there's really not a ton else I could have done to make this any faster. So we'll see where it sits. The Suzuki Swift comes across the line with a 9:15.162 for our bright yellow Suzuki Swift. We even had solid tires. Yeah, I don't know if there's been a car that's ran Comfort Softs yet, but clearly it did not help it out.